The true value of many words is often diminished with overuse. Indeed, it becomes increasingly difficult to communicate any great degree of significance when words are misapplied. With this in mind, please do not misunderstand or underestimate the emphasis and care with which I apply the adjective extraordinary to Keeley Isinghood. I have had the opportunity to get to know Keeley over the past year. In this time, I have been continually impressed by her maturity, intelligence, and resilience. In my social studies class, a course in which she exhibited mastery of both knowledge and skills, Keeley demonstrated a strong work ethic and a dedication to excellence that is rare. It is this quality, her drive, that sets Keeley apart as an outstanding and admirable individual. Her intrinsic motivation comes from a genuine love of learning and an inquisitive nature. She derives joy not merely from the achievement of excellence, but also from the pursuit of it. I always appreciated the insightful and perceptive questions that Keeley posed on her quest for knowledge. Many class discussions benefited from her astute contributions. And although Keeley's grades were exemplary, these did not seem to be her ultimate indicator of success. She worked towards a personal measure of quality that was shown time and again to be exceptional, consistently exceeding even the standard of excellence. Academic success is impressive in its own right. However, this high level of achievement is quite remarkable when one considers the amount of time Keeley devotes to leadership and volunteer endeavors, as well as extracurricular participation. Keeley is a two-time provincial curling champion. This is not surprising, since she approaches curling like she approaches life, with 100% dedication. And in the same way that the excellence of an individual curler elevates the team as a whole, Keeley's embodiment of community, character, and commitment enriches the lives of all those around her. At our school, she has participated in, and oftentimes led, numerous initiatives, and even amidst the upheaval of a global pandemic, Keeley has demonstrated care for our community by volunteering in the band room to sort and file music, working on a team to coordinate the lunch bubbles, independently orchestrating a staff trivia game for our students, and, since March 2020, delivering packages on a weekly basis to vulnerable seniors. Keeley's heart is that of a humanitarian. Considering the attributes I have just mentioned, and as you will see for yourself in just a moment, it is clear that the word extraordinary is well applied to Keeley Isinghood. It is now my profound honor to invite this remarkable young woman, the Cochrane High School class of 2021 valedictorian, to deliver her address.
Cochrane High School class of 2021. 4 years and approximately 4 million seconds of high school have led us to this moment. We did it. Therefore, please allow me to take just a few hundred more seconds of your time before this too becomes just a memory. Unprecedented. If you were to describe this past school year with just one word, there is a good chance this is the word you might settle on. This might be my least favorite word ever. Our lives have always lacked precedent. A global pandemic is not the first unexpected thing to happen to any of us, and it certainly won't be the last. Our lives don't have a weekly learning plan emailed out on Monday mornings. You just have to take the world as it comes at you. As we look back on 4 years at Cochrane High School, I think you will find, as I have, that what made this journey unprecedented didn't involve masks, hand sanitizer, and online learning. Perhaps it is a banner or trophy you won, a friend you made, a club or team you joined, a class you loved, or a test you failed. The things that made this experience unlike any other are unique to each of us. As we look back on a decade of memories, we will find that our high school experience has not been that different from years past. We have fought over parking spots, lost sleep for all the wrong reasons, written tests, and laughed with our friends. Just like the classes that came before us, your favorite moment of high school probably did not happen on a Zoom call. A decade from now, COVID-19 will be a thing of the past. I wonder how we will look back on our time in high school then. Every one of us has grown and changed through this journey, and it is this epic transformation that makes our lives unpredictable and unbelievable. None of us became the person we thought we would become. That would have been boring. Perhaps uncertainty is a good thing. Despite the immense challenges of this year, we succeeded, and we have all the competencies we need to succeed into the future. Commitment, character, community. As cheesy as these three words seemed on our first day of high school 4 years ago, they really have come to shape our experience. It is because of this we have thrived. And no matter where your ventures take you next, these three words will be somewhere in the back of your mind as you go. We have been shown commitment every day. Our teachers and staff members show up early and they go home late. They never miss a class, rehearsal, practice, or extra help session. They mark our work, remark it when we hand it in late, and mark it again when we redo it because we didn't do it right the first time. They showed us how to be Cobras. They became our role models. Let's show them that their hard work has paid off and make them proud. We grew our character little by little, day by day. We made mistakes, and yet we were forgiven. Each one of us created a legacy to take with us as we go. However, this evolution of character is constant. We are not done yet. Dedication and development do not stop with a diploma. And finally, community. This school and this town have given us everything we have needed to succeed. Now, as we make our way into the world, don't forget to thank the people who got you here. And remember that you always have a helping hand when you need it. This community is one that will truly last a lifetime. Over the past year, the world has handed out a lot. However, the world also knew that the class of 2021 was gritty enough to handle it, and it was right, because we handled this year with true class. But if there is one lesson to come from this year, it is that worrying about the future gets us nowhere. We cannot control it, and we certainly cannot change it. As you move on from high school, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, and you are going to have close contact of a positive COVID-19 case days. But even when the road ahead is as uncertain as Cochrane traffic at 4 p.m. on a school day, know that you have what it takes. Commitment, character, community. Those values have gotten us through 4 years and a global pandemic. Trust that they will get you through anything. So allow yourself to take on everything. Congratulations, class of 2021. May your future be unprecedented.